Hi guys, I'm going to show you my games from this global tournament. I know I only went into 3 games, but I normally don't get that many wins, so I thought I might as well show them right now. Now this one I was trying out E-Barbs. And you know, like I did win the game, but I was like, they defended the E-Giant worse and costed 2 more elixir. Like, why would I use them over Mini P.E.K.K.A? I was basically trying to find a card instead of Mini P.E.K.K.A to use in my deck that would have more synergy. He just kind of gives up after one push. Then I faced this guy. And he was using Mega Knight Sparky, but he didn't know how to play cards. He always played his minion horde when I had arrows. Always. Without fail. I tried out Inferno Dragon in this deck because I thought Zap Bait is good. And then yeah, I take both of his towers. And I have arrows again. I missed the minion horde, so like and subscribe because I missed the spell, even though I control that. The Inferno Dragon thankfully defends in time. I did my range wrong, I missed it, pretty much. And now I have to play the game for a little bit longer. But then he plays Mega Knight into my Mighty Miner. Which is like, hell yeah. I wish that Inferno Dragon attacked just the slightest bit faster. You don't really see Inferno Dragon in most decks nowadays. I could see it getting a buff legitimately. Like, it has to compete with the Mighty Miner. And sure, it hits air and is a flying card and ramps up faster. But for some reason, Mighty Miner being able to Uno reverse card you usually makes it the card that you use instead of the Inferno Dragon. So it only really fits in decks that already have Mighty Miner in it. And then I lost against this dude with the Sparky. And freeze. I mostly lost because he had freeze, honestly. And I don't have a big spell. I mean, arrows plus a tank killer does work, but not really. I missed my I missed my rage because I didn't predict it. And yep, I lose again. I give up. Yeah, I just wanted a calm video where I'm not like super negative, and I've been having a hard time doing that live. So hopefully I give you some positive vibes by showing you some of my games in the global tournament. Eventually I was like, I should just put Sparky in my deck, obviously. Instead of the Hunter or Mini P.E.K.K.A or whatever I had in the last six, I was like, Sparky is clearly very good. It obviously has a lot of synergy in my deck because I have the Rage, I have the Arrows, I have 3 cards that bait out Zap. And distraction cards. So yeah, like, why wouldn't I put it in here? I'm keeping the miner in the deck so I can chip people out if if I just barely don't kill a tower. And honestly, I think you need that in this kind of deck. I could honestly put him in for like 3 small spells too, but that would be kind of pushing it if you ask me. He played a Mighty Miner into my Sparky, so obviously he's not the best player. I arrows away his Dark Goblin because even if it's an even trade, it's very much value. He logs away my little elixir blobs and then wastes 3 elixir on a second log just to kill my Sparky. But then he didn't have enough elixir to play down the skeletons in time, and that gave me the win. Did his emotes not show? I wasn't just BMing him. He BM'd me first. If that didn't show. No, that was a while ago. That's why I didn't see it. Yeah, like... But this deck, you should be engaging in the BM first. Because your deck is very threatening and very spooky. Like, he just mirrored skeletons just so the Inferno Dragon wouldn't lock. Not realizing, oh, the Mighty Miner's on my tower. Or my King Tower. So I just lose the game. This deck is very good for the global tournament because it gets you a lot of 3 crowns. And if you're really good, you get 6 crowns, and that really pushes you up the ranks. It really pushes you up the ranks. I think that was a good change for global tournaments specifically, because it used to just be you get the 3 crown. Now you gotta actually defend. It's not super hyper offense decks that are going to be at the top of the leaderboards every time now. Even though they still do have a slight advantage, they do have that disadvantage of not being able to defend as well usually.